And Amen Thompson will shovel it to Jabari Smith, who will walk into the front court center circle, picked up by Herb Jones. Smith picked up his dribble. Now left sideline, Kevin Durant, whip it down the baseline to ALPEREN Şengün. Thompson shovels it to Şengün, back to Amen, right at the top, and he'll back it out. Shot clock at 4. Thompson pops a right wing three, and they just kick the extra point. It's 7-0. Off and running, Pels have yet to score 90 seconds in. Zion Williamson, his first touch. Cut off at the nail, get it to Jordan Poole. Deep left wing three, rattles in. But this offense is going to go through Şengün most of the year. On cue, floats it down low to Jabari Smith Jr. and lays it in. Off the blast, long rebound, Jordan Poole. Poole into the front court. Pels want to play fast, get it to Murphy. Pop a left wing three, good. Misi on the switch. Durant, the floater, no. Deflected out long to Şengün, another offensive board. Smith, right block, floats it up and in. Eason, get it to Fears, right back to Trey, who drove the lane, and he missed the floater. Tremendous play, but didn't finish. Now running the floor, Eason, bully ball, pushes Herb out. Turnovers that have led to easy buckets. Boy, Zion, how do you leave that guy free? Jeremiah Fears, Carlo Makovic, Zion Williamson, and Jordan Hawkins on the floor for New Orleans. Rockets moving left to right. Eason moves right by Hawkins, slams it in. Carlo sees an opening, gets to the middle of the lane, floated to Bay in the corner. Post left block, down Zion, spins right, spins left, and lays it in with a left hand. Z front court right. Z had a steam, down the lane, through 3 defenders, and another scooping lefty layup. It's a pick from Capella, and now a deflection by Z. And a steal, Williamson 3-on-2, dish it to Bay, drives, dunks! Shepard got a pick from Capella, stops on the elbow, tried a floater and hit the rim. Picked up by Makovic, down the lane, Hawkins will dunk! Great job by Makovic in this ball game and promptly throws it away. That's a turnover number 5 for New Orleans. 3-ball lead, Shepard knocks it down. So you turn it over, and they convert.
What I've been watching down here is the fact that...
And we turn it over again. So they'll get another easy bucket. This time, you were in trouble.
I was just going to take the headset off. I was just going to go back to being quiet.
All right, you got Jeremiah Fears, Carlo Makovic, Trey Murphy, Zion Williamson. Fears knocks down a mid-range left of the lane from about 10 feet. Now with 4 points on his 19th birthday, Smith got a cross-court pass from Reed Shepard, and he's just wide open. Zion takes on Şengün, shot blocked by Steven Adams at the rim. They'll go back the other way. Eason will get an easy layup. I'm going to let Şengün get all the way to the free throw line. That's a layup. Pels ball moving right to left. Alvarado to Bay in the paint, get it to Poole. Fly by Smith, take the three, splash!
It's good to see the guys responding to especially how the NBA has changed over the last year and a half in calling these plays.
All right, Alvarado gets a pick from Yves Misi, drives to the rack, floats it up for Yves! And a two-hand layup, and it's taken away by Reed Shepard. Shepard chested to Durant, pops a 10-footer right of the lane, and he got the roll.
That's where to learn how to do it better, and they worked out at Tony's house for, I think, about 2 or 3 days, just working on that move.
Jose now in his 5th year out of Georgia Tech. As Amen Thompson gets to the lane, and he scoops one up off the top of the box and in. And then Jose says, get out of my way. I'm going coast to coast. And -3 for the Pels, so not too bad. Smith for 3, front iron no good. Loose ball foul, we got to fight. Jose Alvarado, Amen Thompson. Thompson just threw a right hand as Thompson and Alvarado got tangled up, and now quickly they are separated, but I saw a punch thrown.
That's going to take a review or two.
We're going to lose ball foul on Jose Alvarado. A technical foul also sets on Jose Alvarado. And a flagrant foul 1 on Amen Thompson.
2-point lead for the Rockets, 5:10 to go in an eventful second quarter here. Durant right by Bay and 1. Taken by Eason, get it down to Şengün. Şengün underneath the hoop, bounce feed to the cutting Thompson, and lays it in with a left hand, fouled by Misi.
See as that picks back up with Zion Williamson on the floor.
Now Herb, show and go, lays it in with a right hand. Again, Şengün shovels it Durant around a Şengün pick. Deflected by Z, fight for it. We get it with Murphy. Murphy will dunk. So Z again. Tough pass. Durant maintains control, backing down Murphy to the right lane line. Falls away. Can do it blindfolded from 10 feet. Lost control but got it back in the left corner. Get it out long, SENGUNN. SENGUNN sizing up Misi, puts a right shoulder down and knocks the reverse layup down with a right. Trey, little hop, skip, and a jump into the front court. Crosses over Eason, drives, Euros in on Adams and lays it in with a left hand. Shot clock, game clock, 8 seconds apart.
I'll take a couple of these offensive rebounds.
Well, they need to go in. Poole, bounce feed to Makovich. Takes the pass, one dribble, take a left wing three. Why not, Carlo? Why not?
Does Jordan Poole still get the assist for that from being on the ground?
First points for Makovich. You got a 1 point lead, 5 seconds to go. Durant, left lane line, pops one up from 10. Are you serious?
That's Kevin Durant.
All right, now Zion left elbow, sizing up SENGUNN. Pushes off with a left hand, backs up and floats a midi from... Now back and way out beyond the arc. Good defense by Murphy. Now SENGUNN spins right. Kick it to Smith. Pop a right corner three. You know it. 9:20 to go, third quarter. Hell's down by 5. Thompson got a pick and a layup. Oh, nice move by Herb, and he did everything but make the bucket. He hit the bottom of the rim on a layup. Smith for 3, yep. And when Smith scored 15 or more points last year, the Rockets were 16-2. Z, bounce feed to Misi. Beautiful pass and a two-hand flush. Ball on the deck twice. Found SENGUNN. Bump, lost it, got it back, and then Zion intercepts the pass. Front court, it's showtime for Z. So again, Houston has put some distance between themselves and you as Herb drives in on Steven Adams, lays it off the window with a... Fears guarded by Reed, Shepard around a Misi pick. Fears behind the back, fall away from 10, rim glass around and down. Left wing, down the corner to Bay, guarded by Durant. Sadiq dotted line, powers in, got the layup to go with a little English, and one. Durant guarded by Hawkins, another size mismatch. When have I said that tonight? Durant will drive to the dotted line, fall away jumper, rim glass. Now the double team, backs out of it. Now Zion's gonna pick up Durant. Hard left-hand dribble, floats it up and in and one. (92-79). Shepard, pop a right angle three, you know it. Played in 56 games with 9 starts. 95-82 Pels. Shepard drives on Fears, lays it up and in, just went right by him. 97-82, so Reed Shepard now 8 points off the bench. He's now got 12 points. Under a minute left, third quarter. Eason to the nail, pop a 15-footer over. Now Capella and switch, great feed down to Dickerson, and he just missed the point-blank shot, and then Bay just picked Holiday's pocket and lays it in.
Now see what you got with one of your two-way players. Get him some action against these rotational players, the Houston Rockets.
Hawkins for 3 up top, off the curl, rattles in. Boy, Reed Shepard and Holiday to Okogie, cutting through the lane, laying it good. Now Bay goes the other end, floats it up for Micah Peavy, who slams it in. 112-99, Jose, no look over to Bay, sets his feet, left corner 3. No, tipped up and in with a right hand for the Rockets. Joins his Seattle Supersonic teammate Kevin Durant. High, floating, mid-range. Two-way player for Houston.
Good job by
Jose with the steal, yep. Oh, good pass by Fears to McGowans, who punches it down with the right hand. Dump it in the left corner to Green for 3. Uncle Jeff's 3, no good. Weak side rebound, Dickinson. Up the floor, Jose gets it to Fears, pushes off. Oh, they call a block. 4 on 3. McGowans, no look over to Hawkins, saved it from going out of bounds. Touch pass to Fears, spins right. Double pump, throw it up and in and one for the rookie. Happy birthday, baby.
Fella's done that a few times in his career.
Now Fears, step back left wing 3. Yes! Again off the glass, no good. Follow up, no. 3 on 1. Peavy, bounce feed to McGowans, lays it in with a right hand, and the Pels have cut it to 3. 122-119, under 3 minutes to go. Hey, we got a clutch game. Might as well win them all, Lopez. Davison, cross court over to Holiday. Shot fake, step to his right. Up top, Okogie for 3. Got 7 points now. Fears to Hawkins, drives on Capella, double pump, throw it up off the glass and in. How did that go for Hawk? Gets to the block. Underneath the hoop, kick it out to Holiday. Extra pass, Okogie. Okogie just knocked a big three down. This time he's going to get to the rack and lay it in. What a whale of a second half is Jeremiah on his birthday. Fears sizing up Okogie. Pick from Dickinson. Pop a right wing three. Rookie! Game clock at 10. Right of the center circle. Holiday now with 5. Left hand dribble drive with 3. Gets to the paint, floats it up and in with a left hand with 1.8 to go. This counts.
No.
All right, McGowan slaps the rock. Run the play. Get it into Fears. 30-footer for the win. Ooh, back iron, no good. It was